Fight fans, fight fans. This is Kirk Toville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I am live for Efe Ajagba, Charles Martin, heavyweight supremacy. This is going down. We will see who's still around. Bars. Efe Ajagba, of course, he had a very impressive fight with Charles Martin, with Martin McCauley, actually. And a lot of people think that he won that fight. I know I do. And that is the main event. And this is the number one first Zufa card. Okay. And this is, I believe, is Zufa '03. I believe it is. I don't know why it's not '01, but nonetheless, we have Woods versus Belk and our Beuk, right? And they are going toe to toe, and they're fighting like this is a fresh federation, which it is. And these guys are really going toe to toe right now. I never heard of any of these guys, so it gives us an opportunity to see these new guys that are representing and introducing the new Zufa boxing. DJ Anton 72 in the building. Greetings from South Wales. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you, Skrilla 50. The general in the building. You know, I think about Efe Ajagba. I think about Charles Martin. This is an interesting fight. And you know what? I don't think, honestly, based on where these guys were, Efe Ajagba was in the ESPN networks, and Charles Martin, of course, was with the PBC. This is a unique fight that we get the luxury to see because we wouldn't have saw it in other words. We wouldn't have saw a fight from Charles Martin and Efe Ajagba. They're from two different universes, right? One's from Marvel, the other one's from DC, to speak, right? So it is what it is. Um, Hold on a second. Let me. There we go. But we get a chance to look at some of the greatest newly found fights there is. Tony Lyons in the building. Yo, brother Kurt. Counterpunch to you, Tony. Revelation TV in the building. We got Teofimo Lopez is in attendance. He just got beat by, of course, Shakur Stevenson. Um, Salute Kurt. They are getting paid enough. Dana is cheap. Yeah, he is cheap, but you know what though? Look at it this way. These fighters I never heard of, right? So let's say they do come from the UFC. If they come from the UFC, I see a lot of these guys double dipping. I see a lot of them going over there to UFC, training over there in the UFC, then being at the same time ranked over on the Zufa side of boxing and making double work, double checks. That's if they can do that. I'm not sure. Maybe Dana White, I think he will allow it because he's been talking about how good UFC is than boxing for years. You remember him and Lou DiBella got into it, over the internet back in the day, right? So I think he will let them double dip. I think he'll let them cross the streams. And I've never seen these guys before. Saying all that, I think that these guys will, in fact, fight for whatever money they can get. Because it's either fight for the money that you're offered or don't fight at all. So what do you think a fighter's going to do? Fight. Right? So it is what it is. Um, my boy's in boxing now. He's doing really well. And the coach has said he sees something in my boy. But said till we tell same trainer Rob who helped Fabio and me and Fabio sorted out our differences. Well, that's good. That's good, man. I wish your boy well. Oh, good left hook from let's see, Woods. I want to say his name is Belk, right? Let's see here. No sound. No, I'm back, man. I was just trying to cast this. Trying to cast this to one to the other. Let's see. Get it on the big screen. I'm looking at it on my other device, which okay, but I don't want to look at it the whole night. Let's see. Yeah. Uh, Cast. Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. No nearby found. Let's see. Monday, Stanley 72. Monday is the deadline. Yep. That's Tyson Fury for you, all right? Let's see here. Where is the fight being broadcast? Man, that's a good question. It's in Las Vegas. So this is round 7. Yeah, but they're live from Las Vegas, man. That's why it's a little later. Well, it's not really late. It's just, over here, it's just it gets dark quick, so you think it's later because it's darker. I'm going to be at the presser tomorrow. Boxing Bros UK, counterpunch to you. Who's airing this card? Zufa boxing. Oh, good right hand from Bilk. That hurt him. Couple jabs followed with the right hand. He buckled Woods. Woods trying to regroup. He tries to throw a left hook. He misses. Oh, good left hook from Woods. Oh, good right hand from Bilk. Woods really has to watch his that left hand, man. He drops it, and he drops it as he throws. And you can tell he's one of those guys. He needs to work on technique more than anything else because that's just habit. Because every time he throws a shot, he drops his left and bow, he pays for it because they're too close proximity, and they're both throwing shots. Good good left hook from Woods. He eats a jab from Belk. It's crazy. It's like, these are close rounds. Tony Lyons, a guy named by the name of Woods. These are the end of the preliminaries, so I don't really know what their full names are. Um, but one guy named Woods, and they're both working it, man. The other guy name's Bilk. Bilk. I don't know how many rounds they're doing. Good right hand from Woods. Another right hand from Woods. He lands a partial jab to Belk. Oh, good left hook. Oh, good right uppercut from Belk. BVO Sports TV, my favorite YouTuber. Salute to you, BVO. Appreciate you, brother. Who's on the main event? Didn't beat the boxer. The main event, didn't even know boxing was on. No, it's Efe Ajagba versus Charles Martin. Bryce Productions. Hello, counterpunch to you. In close proximity, the puncher will beat the boxer. I don't even think they're boxing, honestly. They're just fighting. They're just trading shots, which when you have this, I think the fighter prevails. But who's the fighter? Because they're both banged up, bro. Woods looking like Lionel Richie. Man, I hope Martin can pull this off, but I don't know. Uh, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if he will because Efe Ajagba, based on the last time we saw him, and Charles Martin has been inactive too. You got to keep that in mind. Then he's older, you know. But see, one thing that Efe messed up, like I told you guys in the fight prediction, Efe Ajagba thinks that Charles Martin can't punch. Just like Martin McCauley thought that Efe Ajagba couldn't punch. And then, boy, they both wrong. So let's see.
I have a 68-65 for Buke. Buke is just fighting a more disciplined fight. They're both fighting harder, but in the pocket, Buke keeps tight defense, and he actually works the body and finishes to the head.
See that stretch of rounds on Skip's scorecard from the fourth round when he had the good body work. The big round, the fifth, had him hurt in the sixth, and it's continued on.
So somebody has Belk up. I mean, I've only been seeing it a few rounds. How old is Efe? Efe is 31, man. He's 31 years of age. Has it been a good show so far? I mean, so far, this is the first fight I've saw. These are the end of the preliminaries. They started at 6, the preliminaries, but the main card doesn't start till really after this fight. Charles Martin almost got to Anderson, but Big Baby's stock has fallen significantly. Yeah, I'd like to see another rematch, especially if Charles Martin, even if he loses and it goes to the distance and Charles Martin's able to show Efe Ajagba that, hey, I'm still here, I'm still a credible opponent, I'm still a guy that is ready to make shockwaves in the heavyweight division. He may get that rematch, but that's if Jared wants that rematch. He might not want it because I've seen him. His stock has dropped. Martin McCauley versus Big Baby Miller. Who you got? I got Martin McCauley. Martin McCauley, yeah, he would chop Jarrell Miller down. And I've seen Jarrell Miller. We've seen Jarrell Miller. We've seen the toupee get knocked off his head. We've seen all that. But one thing I paid attention to, besides the big thing, the big carpet on his head, was his inability. He threw punches, but he was so overweight that I don't have confidence in him no more to come into shape. You know what I mean? Now, when he fought Andy Ruiz, he was in decent shape. When he fought Okay, let's see if that's... Okay, we should be back. All right, we are back. Cool. Now, because yeah, something was wrong with the internet, so here we go. Round 1, just starting. Okay, all right, we're back. Now I gotta drink this stuff.
As long as you hit hard enough, that's what counts. Enough to get respect.
Yeah.
And to get your offense.
Jeez.
I like to see him doing right here. Good busy first round for treatment.
Again, nice body placement. We've seen that tonight from several fighters.
Ooh, good right hand from Ruiz.
The jab from Ruiz stopped Streeter in his tracks.
Ruiz likes to go to that body.
Over the top of that jab from Streeter with the right hand of his own. You see a fighter try to counter you from a jab position. That lets you know that they see something.
I hope people don't take the Zufa belt seriously. We have enough belts as it is. Well, I think it's who runs the belts and who owns them. I mean, at one point, the WBO wasn't even looked at as a belt. You know what I mean? I mean, you have to look at it how it is what they do with the belt that holds it. I mean, you could have any belt. It's just who you beat. Man, Streeter's really coming in with some combinations. He hit Leo with 4 or 5 uppercuts. Pat, 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 pat. I mean, he came at him. Oh, good left hook. from Leo. Leo's trying to step around him. And it's smart because Street is attacking him right up the pipe. Because he's having his guard up and he's getting caught right up the middle.
Wrap in this first round.
Tone has been set tonight for that. Coming to the end of round one.
Sleeper is the sports super app. It pays to know sports. Pick more.
It pays to know sports.
Discount picks available for new users.
For the rest of my life.
Charles Martin is in the building, people walking in, walking this earth like a god. Effie Ajagba strolling in looking like he's going to the airport. You know, he recently got married, and I think he's been a happier person because of it. Why, Gun, how are you? Is that Alphone Sin Mo? Dude. Yeah, what's up, brother? Kind of punch to you. I wonder which heavyweight Dana White will crown the Zufa heavyweight champion. I don't know. Maybe one of these guys. I just didn't like the pay scale. You got to pay somebody at least an M. Give them an M, bro. They're risking their lives. This ain't UFC.
It's like a bolt of lightning. Ajagba is long, but that's a heavy-handed right hand he lands.
6'6" frame and 85-inch reach, and when it is delivered, it can do a lot of damage. We will see if that happens in our heavyweight main event. Round number 2 here between Ruiz and Streeter. Streeter again looking to place that left hand to the body. Trying to disrupt
I like Charles stare down at Effie yesterday. He was straight. I think he's from like St. Louis or something like that.
Now Ruiz turning into the real
Alex Max Power 18. Yes, I'm back again. Yeah, we did a little live, man. We had to go live last night.
better second one so far.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Oh, good left hook from Leo. But one thing I'm already liking, though, about the Zufa box, these guys are fighting like they're trying to make a statement. It's not like they're just trying to get a check. They're trying to make sure they're earning their check. They're earning their money, man.
When fighters start going consistently with both hands to the body, the head opens.
Ooh, good left hook to the body. And see, those body punches are going to eventually slow Streeter down eventually.
Idea of what they want to do, and they're doing it.
Ooh, good right hand from Ruiz.
The question is when Ruiz starts to up his game, what you see him slowly doing right now, can Streeter up his game as well? Let's go, Casey. Streeter has a good first gear, but does he have a second and third gear?
I thought Ruiz landed a really nice right hand to the body. Let's go.
Ooh, good right, good 1-2 on the inside. Or should I say a 2-3? A good overhand right from Leo.
Streeter's head.
Streeter felt that.
Ooh, good jab from Leo.
Good answer from Streeter.
Good round.
Ooh, good right hand from Leo. They actually trade right hand for left hook. And you know what? It's crazy. This fight is just like the last fight. It's kind of hard to see who's actually having an edge on who is winning. Bonuses, I mean. Yeah, is it bonuses? Is that why they're fighting like that? Because if they're fighting like that, I can get it. Hold on a second. Because so if Dana White is giving bonuses, I can get it. I can dig it. Okay, so we have the next fight. Who do we got? This looks like there's some lightweights, featherweights. When will Ajagba fight for the world title? I'm not sure, man. He might fight for the Zufa belt.
So Streeter's corner wants him on the outside, Trey. They want him moving, and when he's getting
The
out,
trade
landing
jabs.
his shots, they want that guard high. They think that
Oh, good left hook from
Streeter's
Leo.
game plan at this point is to catch him with something big. And so far, Streeter looks like he's taking his corner's advice.
Well, that is.
He's a good hard jab. That's really
How many fights will the main event card? Because I gotta go to sleep soon. Because I'm picking up my possible new car tomorrow. Tony, I get you, man. I mean, I have to be up at what 5 in the morning.
little earlier was letting go with long combinations downstairs and up.
But he was doing it because Ruiz was collecting data and he was getting his
Smooth Will in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Dreamer 1928. He probably won't be fighting for a world title. I don't know.
That's his game plan. He has to fight. And
All right, Leo got him. Looked like Leo got him, bro. Because see, he was throwing. Right hand, left hook, right hand, left to the body, uppercut, left, right. Oh, right hand from Leo, left hook. He backs up. Streeter. Oh, right hand. Oh, right hand from Leo. Another right hand. Now look. Leo done punched himself out. Bro, this dude, hey, Streeter got heart. He got heart, cuz. Kurt, you Charlo calling out Crawford now all the times that he's retired. He didn't call him out once when he was active at 154. No, I mean, yeah, he did. I mean, he called him out when he beat when he beat Canelo, everybody wanted to fight him. Keith Thurman, Jermel, yeah, they all called him out. I think what it is just how they treated him while he was around. I mean, when Terrence Crawford beat up Errol Spence, when basically he retired Errol. And I look at that fight now, and I remember how happy I was versus now. I don't take any joy in seeing Errol Spence beaten like that, bro. I don't like this. I thought it was going to be closer, but I always knew Terrence was going to beat Errol Spence. I told you that, guys, 2018, 2019, of course, this is before the wreck of Errol Spence. I thought that Terrence Crawford would beat Errol Spence. I told people that. But for me, looking at it now, I don't like to see it. Because I know the outcome. I know what happened. I know that the beating Errol took. I didn't like it. I don't like to see anybody just take a beating. I just don't. And it's not like I didn't like Errol. It was the fact that Errol's people made him, or his team, his fans were uglier than he actually was. Errol Spence wasn't too bad of a fighter or a person. He had a drinking problem, but I mean, he just liked partying, just like all those guys, Davis and the Charlos and Adrian Broner, all of them like getting drunk and whatever, right? So it wasn't. I didn't dislike him. I just all the protection around Errol Spence at the time just didn't set right with me. Ed Ellaby, big up Kurt. Errol was a shell of himself. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. He would have still been beaten. It's over. It's over. Leo caught him with a shot that convinced the referee, and I didn't really care for how the referee did it. I think he was allowing certain things to happen. If you're gonna break. He didn't go down, but Leo stops Mark Streeter. Ugh. Canelo now wanted that rematch with Bud, but Bud saying even if it was offered 100 million, he wouldn't take it. I think Bud might change his mind if he sees 100 million. I mean, at this point though, it's a. If I don't know if you guys heard, what is it? Joel Diaz. Joel Diaz. He said something that really made me think. And he said that, he's glad that Terrence Crawford retired. I'm going to do a separate video about it. But he was saying he's glad Terrence Crawford retired because they were just going to make it seem, because they needed Canelo to win, because Canelo brings in so many people. They didn't have time for that to take place. So, hey, Ruiz and Streeter's over. I don't know how bad of it. I mean, he was hurt bad the round before that. So take that under advisement.
Declaring your winner by TKO, Leo
Leo. Well, we got Max Kellerman. He's back in the picture. He's commentating, making that cash. I ain't mad at it. They trash the old fighters and exaggerate the new ones. Well, I think there's such hatred for fighters that's proven themselves to the point that they over exaggerate. They over exaggerate the young fighters simply based off the fact that they want the younger ones to beat the ones that's been around. I don't know where all the hatred comes from, honestly. Maybe these fighters have beat somebody that they really liked,
And Dre, he does it well. Now 17-1.
Crawford said, I'm not coming back. Retire from me. He has enough money, man. He made enough. I mean, 40 some odd million dollars, 50 some odd million. He ain't got to worry about no money. Just stay safe, stay healthy, remain to be the icon that he is from Omaha, Nebraska. I think what these fighters have done, though, they've learned. Floyd has started this. And I do agree with, to a certain degree, a lot of these fighters, Edis Landilata, Pernell Whitaker, Roy Jones, these guys were fighters that they had no business having the losses that they had. They messed over Roy Jones. They messed over Pernell. Pernell beat Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., bro. He beat him. Watch that fighting, and you won't have a doubt in your mind.
He shows no residue from that knockout loss. He was resolute, and he was firm about his approach.
Crawford did it all. He stopped people, countless people, back to back to back to back. He either beat you down, made you quit, or knocked you out. Or made you look crazy or foolish, like he did with guys like Postal and Canelo. And Canelo, to be fair, Canelo did pretty good. You know, he did pretty good. I can't wait to see this Ajagba versus Charles Martin fight. Because Charles Martin, he looks in great shape. He looks better than he's looked in a long time. And look, let me tell you guys, man. Look, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it because Effie Ajagba's he's already a living legend. You know.
For Zufa here at the Meta Apex in Vegas. There's been so much made of Zufa.
Hey Kurt, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm just drinking this nasty stuff. I'm almost through with it. You see? I don't know if you can see the line. Crawford and Usyk both could sit on their throne and be done. Well, here's the thing. They have nothing left to accomplish. Darth Slagle. Usyk should just retire. He should just retire. He should retire. Wilder's an idiot. Wilder's an idiot. He should have took that fight. And see, here's the thing. If Usyk was going to retire after he beat Wilder, it would make all the sense because that meant he had no intention of fighting any one of these new guys after that. He was giving them the opportunity to make their own claim. Usyk should just retire. There's nothing else that he needs to do. He beat Tyson Fury after Tyson Fury BS'd him, and BS'd him. It took, 2022, 2023, and they finally fought in, 2024? Twice? And he beat him twice? And that's it. He should just retire. He shouldn't, because it's like, look, I've done my thing. I've stayed in my lane. I've stayed in my generation. And that should be it. Do you think Usyk fight Jet Cabello? Well, I mean, here's the thing. If he doesn't and he retires and he drops another belt, he should just retire. There's no sense of him holding on to those belts. For what? Why would you already dropped it for Fabio, then you drop it for Aget Cabello. You're dropping it from two undefeated fighters. So if you're dropping it from two undefeated fighters, what's the point? That's just making you look either lame or scared or apprehensive that you can beat these guys, which I don't even know if that's the case, but it's just going to come off like that, won't it? So it is what it is. It is what it is. We got Andre Ward back in the commentation booth. Ha ha! SOG! Usyk versus Wilder after retirement and from Usyk and Deontay. Kurt, Ward would beat you, Jones, because of his style. I believe Jones would be frustrated and lose on points. An older Jones, probably. Not the Jones of back then. People confuse the Roy Jones Jr. in his prime with the one that got knocked out by this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy. You don't understand how good Roy was because people now underestimate and underappreciate how good Roy was. Now you just look at Roy as being that guy that got knocked out by Antonio Tarver, knocked out by Glenn, knocked out by, beaten by Galzaki. And, you guys have to understand, Roy Jones Jr. was so much better than he was before. He was so much better. And people just look at him and, crap all over that. And I don't like it. I do not believe Andre Ward's hairline is that perfect. I mean, at this point, does it really matter? I mean, you know what I mean? But no, I don't think, if so, he probably used Topic. I used Topic for years and nobody knew. Just keeping it real, man. I used Topic for years.
Alvarado, you go through the list of guys. Molina was very controlled.
Ajit Cobb beats Usyk with body shots. I don't know. If you don't like Roy Jones Jr., you clearly don't know about boxing. You don't know ish about boxing, yeah? I mean, you're looking at a guy that was so good that they were just looking for people. You know why Roy went to heavyweight, people? Because they couldn't find out anyone that could beat him where he was at. Nobody could beat Roy Jones and Pitt. They got, honestly, HBO got sick of it. They got sick of Roy Jones coming in, rapping, coming in, not even shaving no more. He just came in and did a job and showboated and beat guys. He didn't even come to fight no more, people. Roy Jones Jr. came to
Canelo, by the
perform.
way, is 10-0 now. He's in the lightweight division we.
And what
Yeah, he
led
came to
him
perform. So it was like, listen,
go into the night,
you got a guy like Roy Jones that did whatever he wanted to do in the ring.
right?
He either beat you up, knocked you out, made you look foolish,
And we
and that's what it is. I want Fa versus Caballo.
You can get upset, but
That
all
would be
these are
good.
good fights
good
because
fight.
they are
I
easy.
mean, be a good fight, dangerous fight for both guys because Effie showed us that he can sit from a distance, use the jab, just use the jab,
As a heavyweight.
and stay stationary. Bow! And drop that right hand and keep doing it. Repeat the process. So, yeah, I mean, for someone like I get Caballo, he's crafty, he's slick, um, he's durable. He can take a shot. We seen that in the Zili Zhang fight. And he can get hurt but can recover. So he showed us so many dynamics, so many question marks were answered when it came to Ajit Caballo. Okay, Efe Ajagba, he can take shots as well. He took all he can handle against Martin McCauley when Martin McCauley decided to open up and try to knock out Effie. Effie took those shots, didn't he, or did he not? Didn't he not? He took those shots. He showed that, yo, I can take a licking and keep on ticking too. Okay? Caballo showed big flaws in his last fight. Yeah, he did. But he was against a guy that's taller. Let's say he hit harder. Let's say this is Lawrence Ocalee now. Why do you think Lawrence is making all those memes and call outs and trolling Ajit Caballo? You know why? Because someone like Lawrence Ocalee has a big uppercut. And he's seen that same uppercut land against someone that he feels doesn't hit harder than him or doesn't hold a candle in his punching strength. Okay? That being said, Lawrence Ocalee thinks, hey, this guy can get hit. He comes to the body. I'm tall. He's going to lean in. I'm going to catch him with my uppercut, and I'm going to knock him out. That's why I want that fight. I want that fight because of that reason. I want that fight because I seen the flaws. I know he has habits. I know he likes to work the body. And in sacrifice and working the body, I'm going to go upstairs, people. I'm going to hit him up to his attic. I'm going to take his top off. Not like Jarrell Miller, but literally his top off. I'm going to knock him out. That's what Lawrence Ocalee's thinking. And he should think that way looking at a fight like that. We didn't know anything about Damian Kaneba. We didn't know anything about this dude. All we knew, this was an undefeated fighter. What was he, 17-0, that hadn't seen anybody like Ajit Caballo. That's it. Oh, yeah, I followed Roy since 1988 Olympics, his whole career. I just believe because of Ward's lack of some stubbornness, he's as technical, maybe more than Hopkins. He's really a thinking fighter. He is, I'm gonna tell you what happened to Ward. Ward wasn't around for the Kawasakis or the Roys or the Bernard Hopkins. He just wasn't there. He wasn't there. And I think, Ward would have filled the slot from a lot of those guys and upsetting them. But I don't know. But based on the obvious time frame, he would have beaten Roy because Roy would have been there to be beaten if he was still been fighting. Okay. Okay, so we got. Okay, so this is the first fight, I believe. I don't know who this guy is, but he's. Okay, Jorge Lagunas versus Dariel Kinchinminov. Okay, yeah. Dariel stopped Jorge Lagunas. Okay, that was a four rounder. Okay. So we have another. Who's that? He's Russian. Is that Antonio Tarver?
strong. But Antonio, I feel like he really elevated himself tonight on this stage, and that's what
look. They got so much. They got so much anti-shine on Antonio because they know he sweats like a pig. Antonio Tarver sweats. I thought I sweat, people. Don't get me wrong. I sweat too. I'm not talking bad about him. I'm just saying, this dude, you'll see him talking. He'll be holding the mitts and he'll be sweat, be popping. I'm like, dude, you either be drinking that yak or you're just a sweating maniac. Bars. You know, big up from UK, my bro. A tab is at a tab Javid 29. Counterpunch to you, brother. Wait, Caballero is susceptible to uppercuts, chin like body snatcher white. No, because if he was, he would have been down by Kaniba. Kaniba hit him a lot. He could get hit by them. Vulnerable. Susceptible is basically, okay, are you asking can he get hurt by him? I think he can. It depends on who hits him. It's just Kaniba didn't have that punching power. And, you know, Ajit Caballo does have that punching power. Triple D can do it. I don't know, maybe. You know? I like to see Triple D versus Ajay Caballo. I ain't gonna lie. Now I am happy for the Triple D versus Fabio fight. I've done about 7 videos. They're coming out. When they do come out, people, I'll probably be under. Okay, so if you don't hear replies, if you don't hear from me for a while, I'll still be making content. All right. So about 1:30, 2 o'clock UK time, I'll be in surgery. Okay. So, but I have 7 or 8 videos that I've got out, and I will have 3 or 4 of them out tomorrow.
I think Ruiz learned a lot from Casey Streeter. Streeter really tested him.
Tarver doesn't look like Tarver in the face for some reason. Smooth Will. The reason they got so much anti-shine. That's anti-shine. You know, they put it on for the films. Anytime you're in a news reporter setting or you're in a film, they put anti-shine to stop his face from shining. This boy sweats. Call him no boy, he's a grown man. He sweats. Triple D is like a cat with 9 lives. Yeah, because I mean, he looks that way because they got all that makeup on him, all that anti-shine. It's the stuff you put on, and it keeps the reflection from the camera. Okay, so to keep the reflection from the camera from looking crazy, they put anti-shine on you. No, I'm having a colonoscopy tomorrow, man. And my boy J. Roos scared me. He sent me a video. But no, I'm having it tomorrow, man. Roy Jones was untouchable in his peak. Well, I think just people forget how good Roy was. But, I mean, what would you want now? Would you want Terrence to be like Roy Jones, get knocked out and keep fighting until somebody finally get... I mean, I think that's just for the haters. I think people just want to see someone get knocked out. And it is because, you know, sure, a little bit of ego. You know, you're just too good to be defeated, and you think that, and you keep thinking that, so you keep fighting. And therefore, you end up getting into a fight that you didn't deserve to be in, and you didn't even want. You're just there to prove somebody wrong that hated on you in the first place. So I'm glad Terrence Crawford retired. Yeah. Not necessarily Floyd, because Floyd could have fought guys that I felt could have gave him good fights, like Madonna did. That was on the end of his career, to be fair. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you, Skip. Appreciate you. Who's winning? Abel Meha. We gotta get this down, dude. This is the nasty. I thought this was gonna taste like lemonade. Bro, it tastes like syrup. Like syrup mixed with a lot of lemon extract.
Let's start with the opening fight here, and that's Abel Mahia and Gabriel K. Bonito. I'll come to you, Antonio. Who do you like, and tell me why?
You know, I really like both fighters.
I've been fasting all day.
He has the aggressiveness, he has the temperament, but I believe he's just in there with Abel, and he's just a much better.
I'm glad that's over. Then 4 hours beforehand, I have to take it again. That big thing.
Garcia and Benito for the upset. I think he's the live
Kurt,
dog
you
of the
watching
main
Garcia
card
and
today. He did a
Barrios
good
fight,
job,
and
but
also who
I
you
don't like
got
him
winning.
not making weight.
I hope
His
Barrios defeats
opponents in the
Ryan
last
Garcia.
five
I hope
matches
he
have
beats
taken
him.
home
I like
the baby.
Barrios.
I'm telling you.
I think Barrios is a straight shooter. I think he's a good bloke. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep it real. I think he is a guy that uh I think he's a guy from San Antonio representing, Texas in the building, down south. I think he's a good fighter. I think he beat Pacquiao though. Honestly, they gave it a draw because it's Pacquiao. Pacquiao, please retire. Sit down, please. Manny, he's older than me.
I feel like light
You're
heavyweight
gonna
is
be
my
starving in the
preferred
morning. Yeah, man,
weight
I am.
class.
No, I'm not starving. You know what? I was okay today. I felt a little hunger pains today, but
Alexander
I can't
Usyk
complain. I really
this week.
wasn't. I was.
Card now
It was
on the
exactly like people
undercard.
said it. You're
Zambeckov
more
has
focused.
two
You
exceptions.
guys will see my
Usyk is the higher
videos
pedigree.
coming
That
tomorrow. You'll
puts it
see.
more
Like, I mean,
for
it was
him to be
just kind of,
tested and for him to prove
everything was working the
himself
way it should.
in the way that we saw at the beginning
Garcia
of
could
last
win
week.
this. I hope he
He's going to
does
fight
beat
through something
Ryan.
and
I hope he
become
beats
better.
Ryan Garcia. I mean, because Ryan, I think he cheated. I think Ryan was a cheat. I think Ryan has some racist bones in his body, and I'm really sick of that.
Takesas to the
Then a lot of people
UFC.
overlook that. A lot of people kind of brush it under the. I mean, like,
Martin sees, listen,
I
he's going
don't
to make a
see
very
why
different
people
win
do
now
that.
in his career. I go with Ajagba.
People are very
Five years
forgiving
ago,
these
10 years,
days,
was
and
an
I know,
85-inch
the
reach
whole
started
thing
with
is to
that jab.
forgive, but don't forget. You know, do you think? Who do you think would win, Naoya Inoue or Prince Nassim Anet? I think Inoue would beat Prince Nassim, but here's the thing: that's if he don't get knocked out. Because I think Prince could, man, Prince got them calf muscles. The only problem is he let all of the rest of his body grow with his calf muscles. Prince Nassim Ahmed looks like a toad. He looks like a toad, man. I'm sorry to say, he looks like a toad.
The Zufa Boxing 3 main card starts in 60 seconds.
Okay, the main card starts in 60 seconds. Stop the spam. You can get into legal and financial from and what? Hold on. What is who is this? You can get and will get into legal and financial risk from intentionally spamming the chats. Okay. Yeah, Garcia is the biggest cheater in boxing. Quad Life. Hey Kurt, how do you feel? I feel good. Prince looks like Ted from Ted. I had a similar procedure, and the nerves were worse than the procedure itself. Yes, get out of here with the spam. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this like guard deal too. It used to have a wrench, now it just has this little deal. You know. Sup, Samurai Kurt, CPT, you. CP to you, Psycho Crusher, 295 in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. I'm glad you guys are on, man. Boxing was good in the 90s. Okay. The good thing though, I mean, I'm really impressed with you got to have Paramount Plus. I watch Paramount Plus anyway. Tulsa King and other shows like that. Landman, you know. Tulsa King, that's my stuff right there. So I can watch it because I just, resubscribe. And it doesn't charge you anything extra. Let's see here. Yeah, boxing was good in the '90s, man. Mike Tyson, Holyfield, Foreman, Moore. Countless others, bro. We had some dangerous heavyweights: David Tua, Vandy Holyfield, Lennox Lewis. Man, David Tua could hit you and kill you. It was crazy. David had a punch, man. I would hate to get hit with died by. I would hate to get hit by David Tua right now at like 53, because David Tua can still punch. He still has that power. I don't think Samoans will ever get weak. They're just blessed with this crazy power. You know. Peace, Kurt. What makes people think Usyk will allow Caballo to hit him to the body so easily? Usyk keeps him at bay for me. You know why people think that, Iron Sentinel? This because they've seen Caballo do it to other people, and that's what differentiates a fighter from another fighter, doesn't it? So that's what we have. We have a situation where people think, because they've seen someone do this so many times with so many other fighters, that the one fighter or a particular fighter will allow the same things to happen. Haha, I'm 5'2", 23. I would hate being hit by anyone. Hey, Kurt, do you know they have a WB boxing channel? Boxing all day on Fire TV.
F.A. Ajagba is inspired
I don't.
to deliver on what has always been
I think Usyk will
magic
vacate or
words
retire instead of fighting
in
Caballo.
words.
Again, if he does it, he's going to look bad.
Shows us
He's going to look bad. He's going to look like a quitter. He's going to look like he's scared. He's going to look bad, man. He's going to look bad.
heavyweight boxing is different.
And the main boxing cards are about to start. I have to use the John, so we'll be ready to go through this. I just finished that stuff, so
A heavyweight hitting a heavyweight is not like a lightweight hitting a lightweight or a middleweight
hold
hitting a
on just a
middleweight.
second,
Case
guys.
in point,
It's
these
Boots
guys are
overrated, Kurt. I
both
don't think he is. I don't think he's
50-50.
overrated at all. But we will discuss this when I return. I got to take a bathroom break. I will be back so we can do the cover the main card. Until then, stay with me, eat some popcorn, have a drink, kick up your feet, and I will be back in a second. Okay, we are back. The main card has not happened yet, but my brother Kurt, hope life treating you well. CC Motions in the building. Man, everything is everything. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Let's see. All right, now what were we talking about now? Here we go. Here we go. Boots will be on top. Well, I can't wait to see if it ever happens because, Oscar De La Hoya is protecting his boy, Ortiz. But I can't wait for it to come together. Holmes versus Foreman. Who you got? Holmes. I got Holmes. In their prime, Holmes.
Benito. Max, there are times when I meet with fighters when you instantly get a sense of their intentions. We felt
It's
that
crazy. It's
way
getting cold in here. Hold on a second.
he told us, I plan on fighting me the most exciting fight of the week.
What was the line from Puerto Rico? I got 5 kids to feed. I mean, he's fighting for his family, and this guy, Benito's not just a reactive fighter. He has a set quality. Even if he loses here, look, anyone can win this fight, but he comes in as
Usyk
a
versus Wilder, Rome Coliseum. I remember we had Chuck Norris versus Bruce Lee. There's Mark. What's that guy's name?
22-year-old 10-0. Heidi, he has talked about this being the biggest opportunity of his
Abel Mieja.
Definitely, Joe. Abel Mahia told me in his last fight
Or is it Mejia? Yeah. Abel Mejia.
the knockout to
Anaheim, California.
his father and head coach Drew Mahia said Abel's been known as a power puncher his entire career. When that's your identity, sometimes you try to force things. His father also told me backstage before that last fight on the Miz, he could feel that his son was too amped up.
I'm doing my first YouTube video. It's called Francis Ngannou versus Brock Lesnar in their primes, and I'm doing the research right now. Godzilla 2005. Counterpunch to you.
lightweight 135 is the contract between Mahia and Benito.
gotta take advantage of the conditioning here at Zufa. I'm visiting
What about Canelo versus Calzaghe? I don't know because Canelo. I don't think he would like that all that busyness from Calzaghe.
Benito is the orthodox fighter. Mahia, the matchup of Ponito's. To get it started, to the ring we go. To Joe Martinez. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Who do you got? Ngannou versus Lesnar. Ngannou. Ngannou would knock out Lesnar, but Lesnar, he's a good wrestler, so.
Ajagba versus Martin. And now, fight fans, we are set to go 8 rounds is scheduled in the lightweight division. 2 undefeated lightweights. Somebody's O is about to go. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner.
Somebody's O is about to go. So they're both undefeated. J Bird P. Benito.
Wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of Hollywood, California. He is the Hitman, Benito.
Oh, he fights out of Wild Card Gym. You see Freddie Roach beside him.
His opponent fighting out of the black in the red corner. Wearing solid black. He weighed in 137 pounds. He too stands perfect in 10 fights.
Mahia.
Including 7 wins by way of knockout.
He's 10-0 with 7 KOs.
California, he is the undefeated Abel
Mahia.
Nelson.
Yeah, Mark Nelson. That's his name. Mark Nelson. That's the guy that saved Tyson Fury in the first fight of Usyk. Right there.
Punches from
Mark Nelson. Dubois or Wardley? Who you got? I don't know, man. That's a hard question. Or should I say a good one?
Andre Ward, I thought that was a great report by Heidi Ansel in the Inside Pepsi. The sentiment back in the locker room, the concern from Mahia
Kawasaki would easily handle
of saying,
Canelo at light heavyweight,
hands up, running
but then
maybe
again,
this is
different weight
setting up a good
classes.
this matchup.
Mm.
What will you look for early to tell you they've done
They
well?
probably wouldn't give it to Kawasaki though, because Kawasaki would show him that he could outbox him, he could outwork him, but then Canelo would land some good shots, and then that would be the debate, right? You know, who had the pivotal moments, you know?
If he rushes that, that's what his father's talking about.
Okay, they both work with the jab. Mahia, he comes in with a straight jab upstairs and a right to the body.
Sometimes a young fighter can let a big moment get to him, and he can start to get outside of himself, and that's when bad things happen.
Being patient so far
Ooh,
with
good right to the body
Ponito doing good.
by Pe Benito.
That right hand to the body.
Or is it Pe Benito or B Benito? P Benito. Kawasaki would. Where you got that one?
Want to see if the Mahia missing weight is a miscalculation on his part, or if that's a conditioning issue, because he's going to need to be in tip-top shape tonight.
I really don't like when fighters miss weight and then they pay 15% of their purse to the other fighter. But it's really the purchase of a weight advantage. Boxing requires a lot of
Here we go. All right, we're back. That fight should have happened. Ward versus Canelo. Uh, I don't know, but I think that was back in the time they were just looking for somebody for Canelo to fight, because at some point these fighters beat so many of these guys to the point where you don't have anyone that could challenge them unless they just keep moving up.
knows how to lose as a professional. They're both trying to
And you didn't have anyone like Andre Ward that could fill that slot back then. You know.
never discount that neither guy knows how to lose. See the head movement from
Now,
Mahia.
can someone tell me, does Dana White, is he
Keep him defensive.
implementing bonuses for these fighters?
High punch competition.
Is that why that's why they're fighting like they're fighting?
Hand speed there. Mahia made a nice defensive move, and Benito is still, he's not super flush, but able to get a right hand in.
I like the willingness of Benito and where he's landing these shots. He's landing these shots that if they land right, they can really hurt Mahia. Temple, side of the jaw.
Good punch by P. Benito. Hmm. I don't have. I think that's more of a swing round.
If you have symptoms, be bold and ask your healthcare provider about Cobenfy. Be ready. And delivered improvement in schizophrenia symptoms overall. Plus, clinical studies, most people saw no substantial weight gain.
Don't take allergic to Cobenfy. Certain liver problems or untreated narrowing of blood volume lead to serious side effects such as urinary retention, worsening liver, kidney, prostate, and gallbladder health. See list under victims of serious allergic reactions, narrow liver blood volume, histamine, and side effects in those with kidney problems may occur. Don't drive or use heavy machinery until you know enough
The
about
fight should have happened.
if you have hives.
No, well,
Latest list.
it didn't.
List of
So I mean, it is what it is.
Imagine what could be Cobenfy.
Here we go, round two.
See a hop and a step of Gabriel Benito as he comes out here for round number 2. Threw 50 punches in that first round and a 97 connected advantage. And it's also a very loud, intimate Benedict here. He has a lot of family in Vegas, a lot of friends in Vegas. He said so many Hawaiians moved to Vegas. A group of supporters as well for Eagle Mahia. Comes from Southern California.
Ooh, good right hand from Mahia.
The best punch of the fight, and an explosive right hand. Had Mahia's
Kurt, would Chris Bird be able to hold his own in today's boxing? Yeah. People wouldn't like him, though, the way he fought. He fought like a bird. He fought like a bird.
He's not bothered or overwhelmed by Mahia when he does throw, which is what Mahia does to a lot of fighters because he does have a good offense. He overwhelms a lot of guys. That's not happening for Ponito right now.
This fight is starting to heat up.
Mahia opening up with right hands.
Yes.
He has been good to his word about being patient, but it's also not keeping pending.
Good defense by both guys, though. You don't see a lot landing between the two. Good jab from Mahia. Another good jab from Mahia. He's going to the body now. What channel's the fight on? It's on Paramount Plus. Zufa's using Paramount Plus. It's like $8 a month, $9 a month, bro. Oh, good right from Mahia. He does fight like a bird. You see him. He fights like a funky chicken. Ooh, good right uppercut counter. Ooh, good jab from Mahia. He's pulling away with it so far because he's showing us that he can counter. Oh, good 1, 2, 3, 4 shot combination. Oh, left hook lands from Ponito. I knew that boy had power. He was trying to do too much. Mahia came, pat, 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 and he right when he came to downstairs, he got caught with a solid left hook. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. That's what I'm talking about. He lost that round. Why? Trying to do too much. Trying to do too much. That's what happens. And he was doing. Look, he was pulling it away. He was pat, 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 pat. You know, he was putting those punches together. Look, going to the body. Boom. Down he went. Take a seat, sir. Take a seat. 1, 2, boom. He timed it because he knew it was coming to the body. Bop, bop, boop. Over with. Nice. Ooh, good counter, too. It hit him right on the mouth. So let's see if he can follow up because you know he's going to come out with that thunder down under like Jimmy Thunder. Bars. That's what I'm talking about. He's trying to get him. He's trying to take it to the face. Take it to the face. Take it to the face. Was it a flash knockdown? We'll see. Here we go. Oh, good right hand. Ooh, oh, you know what? What's happening? What's happening now? Though, you know what's happening? Mahia comes in and he has something to prove. He has something to prove. But see, Benito knows. Now I know I can drop this kid. I know I can drop him. You know, this is Freddie Roach's guy. Ooh. Oh, right hand lands again. Oh, this boy got power. P. Benito got power. He got caught with a right. It stopped him. It stopped him in mid-track. He could have hit him again. Take it to the face. Over with. Over. Over with, baby. That's Freddie Roach's boy. When I see Freddie in his corner, I say, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it ain't that he was more skilled. He got that power. That boy got power. He was getting caught. And P. Benito, boom, when he caught him that left hook. And then old boy tried to get back. He tried to get some get back. And he got in trouble. So he started opening up. The worst thing you need to do. Bow, right hand. That right hand. He tried to land with a right. He countered with his own right. Good night. And Mark Nelson knew. Now, you look at Mark Nelson's decision to stop this fight. Why did he do that against Alexander Usyk? Come on. Oh, Look, he did hit him with another left. Because he caught him with the right hand. Boom! That made his head do this. And then he wanted to catch him. Now, he should have came and capitalized on the left. But he still caught him with a left. And down he went. Yeah, they say that boy's career right there. Because if they'd have let him keep fighting, he would have got up. He don't know defeat. He's undefeated. Well, he was. But undefeated fighters don't know psychologically how to lose. They don't know how to lay down. They don't know anything about that. They don't know how to take it easy. They don't know how to properly take account because they never been there before. They never had the experience of getting knocked to the ground and being hurt while on the ground. And you got to get up. They don't know about that. And this guy would have got up and got hurt. P. Benito, people. P. Benito. Remember the name. Canada in the building. Sean McQuinn, 9603. Counterpunch to you. Bombs over Baghdad. This is the type of fight I want to see. So if Dana White giving those bonuses, let's see it. You owe P. Benito a bonus. Him and Freddie Roach. Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. P. Benito. We'll see him again. He'll probably be on the next card just because of that. It was what, 2 rounds? 3 rounds? No, 3 rounds. 2.5. That's it. 2.5. That's it. Now, this time he threw the left and the right. And he feinted with the left. And he landed with the right. This guy's heavy-handed. He can knock you out with a left hook, or he can knock you out with a right hand. P. Benito in the building. Shout out to Wild Card Gym, people. Shout out to Wild Card Gym. Hitman. That's what they call him, Hitman. The kid got some power. He got some power. Let's see what he got to say, man. Let me hear what he got to say.
Performance to date?
Yes, I mean, we're looking to get better every single time. This is only the beginning, you know what I mean? And we're going to get better, and we're going to keep showing up.
That was a really good fight as long as
Jaybird P. Benito.
But you displayed real athletic quality, not just boxing IQ, but you were fast. You had those twitchies, and in the exchanges, you were just better than him. You've shown athletic quality in the past, but not quite like that. What was the difference?
My team put a lot of work into me, and I just do whatever they tell me to do, and I get these kind of performances. Always just got to work hard and listen to your team. I trust my team, and I appreciate them, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my team. Shout out to my team and all my people supporting me.
Did he shake you up with anything in any of those exchanges?
Hey, respect to him. He's really tough. He's 10-0 with 7 knockouts for a reason when I fought him, and he ain't no fluke, so this is the biggest test, and I think I passed with flying colors.
What do you want next?
I want to revive it and see what's next. I'm trying to get the Zufa belt. I'm trying to be undisputed, you know what I mean? And yeah, hey, it's only a premiere, so we'll see where it goes.
I'm sure we'll see you real soon. Look forward to it. Congratulations, Jay Brio, Benito, on, I think, maybe
Benito
the
or
most
P.
electric
Benito?
knockout in Zufa boxing so far.
It was sensational. Put that on the list with Hot Rod Kalajdzic. Jay Brio, Benito. Will be going home to his 5 children with a big smile.
My man got 5 children. He got to start knocking out some people.
It was the battle of
We got another knockout. Another knockout. And no doubt. Mahia versus P. Benito. And P. Benito was 6-0. Oh boy was 10-0. But hey, it's a reason for opposition. It's a reason why these type of fights need to happen. You got 2 undefeated guys, and they need to show who was the best and who wanted to pass the test. And P. Benito could bang, and he showed his thing. Bars. What's 5? Star Raptor Flock. What's 5 about? Okay, so we got the next fight. 13-0 with 9 KOs. Umar Zanbeckov. Right? And this is 24-1 and 19 with an 8-fight win streak, 6 KOs. Ahmed El Balil. Okay. You know what? I see a short night right now. I see a short fight and a short night. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, he got 5 children, bro. He got 5. That man ain't playing no reindeer games. Toronto, stand up. Counterpunch to you. Toronto in the building. My man got 5 kids.
Hello? Whoa. Motherfucking 85 lives here? That's the mom. The absolute best ones. They're prone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing. Is your mom? Hey guys.
They did not promote this fight well. Well, I mean, I knew about the fight about a month ago. I knew about F. Ajagba versus Charles Martin. So I can't really say they didn't. I mean, could they have done better? Yeah, they could have done better. You know, but I think at the end of the day, it's a situation where you have Paramount Plus, right? And since you have Paramount Plus, you have a situation where uh, you don't pay extra. PBC, Fox, Showtime, anytime you had a card like this, you're paying $75.99 straight off the riff. This is included. This is how the zone's supposed to be. This is the streamline for streaming TV. That's what it's about. I like it, man. Quad life. I really do. I like it. He says, I'm the pappy of that boy, boss. Hey, man, that was fun. A fun fight. Big up from the UK. Yeah, it was. Man, I can dig it. Yeah, boo. Salute to the Counterpunch Sensei. Hope you're all having a great day. Bars. Oh man, he said boo. It's bars, dude. Come on, come on, come on, dude. And you know what this means. Since we got a knockout like this, you're going to see a lot of commercials. You're going to see a lot of time spent, a lot of time wasted. Yeah, boo. Salute. Okay. How do you like Zufa boxing? We already got that one. Hey, man, that was a fun fight. But no, man, I think Kurt, what was the last movie you watched? I don't know. Um, I've been watching Game of Thrones again, man. I'm in season 2, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, hold on, just a second. Okay, I am back, guys. I seen that before. Substitute. Some dudes from the military teaches kids in the hood. It's goofy and makes no sense, but it's good. I just watched a movie called The Substitute, old school movie, pretty good. It's one of my favorite movies, bro. Tom Berenger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one demerit. That's one demerit. Yeah, he was special forces guys. Yeah, no, they had I don't know really what they were doing. I think they were kind of like trying to get cash and trying to do some mercenary like stuff. You know. But yeah, it's good, man. 1996, bro. Back then too. You remember like how those dudes dressed and stuff like that? That was definitely Miami. That was Miami, bro. That's how Miami looked, bro. I mean, people with the when they had the wife beaters on and they had them under the underwear and they sagged their pants. It's crazy. That's exactly how they had it too, man. That's a good movie though, bro. Really good movie. Had Luis Guzman in it. Nah, the other cat, the other Spanish dude, I don't know his name. He's been in all those Mexican movies. When I mean Mexican movies, I mean Mexican movies. He was in Breaking Bad. Tuco from Breaking Bad, right? He was in it. Mark Anthony, the singer, was in it back when he used to act a lot. Um, Ernie Hudson, the real Ghostbusters, he was in there. So yeah, man, that was a good movie. A real good movie. William Forsythe, yeah, good movie, man. Yeah, Tuco. Yeah, man, that was Tuco up in there. He played one of the army guys. I'm gonna be feel bad for the kids tomorrow, man. Yeah, Tuco, the old meth head. Tuco. Is it Tuco Salonga? Is it Tuco Salonga? Samalonga? Yeah. Yeah, man, I think the principal was a voice actor in a video game. Ernie Hudson? Yeah, that was, man, Ernie is a boss, bro. Family Business, The Substitute, um, and countless other things, bro. Ghostbusters, he was the original Ghostbusters. He was Winston from Ghostbusters. He was like, you can call me the original Ghostbusters. I was like, yeah. You know, because I'm the only one to know that kind of stuff, you know, back in the day. Because Ghostbusters, man. If you were, let me tell you something. If you were at least 10 years old and you saw Ghostbusters, you are about 50 now. He says, I'm gay. I'm headed towards you. You're right now. Stay put. I don't get that one. Tuco Salamanga. Salamanga, yeah, he was in shape before he got hooked on Los Polos Hermanos. Yep, Los Polios is off the chain. Okay, here we go, round one. Here we go. All right, so we got that Ukrainian style. Zambeckov. Zambeckov, you know, he's all, you know, fainting with that jab. Right hand from El Bali. Hello, good morning from Uzbekistan. Counterpunch to you. Uzbekistan in the building. Oh, good jab from Zambeckov. Remember, this guy's 13-0 and 9 KO, so keep in mind, good jab to the body. And he's good faking. That movement is giving him El Bali problems too. El Bali, he's like, dude, he's throwing the right hand because he's dealing with a southpaw, but he's dealing with a guy that, as of now, he's looking. He seems pretty slick. Good left hand from El Bali though. Now he's just picking his shots. You have to catch him because he's moving on his feet and then he's never stopping his hands from moving. Good jab from Zambekov. Billy J. Is that for some movie or something? Sounds familiar though. Like I think it's from The Substitute. I'm not sure. I'm watching this with the free 7-day trial. Okay. Now keep in mind, we have Jai Pataya, 49 here. Yep. I told you, man, you about 50 years old. I know my own. I'm 46. Showbiz is 45. I think Jules from Ring IQ just turned 40, I think. He might be 41. Yeah, we're all in the same age bracket, bro. You know? I just remember when I was 25, chicks that were 30 wouldn't date me, which I thought was kind of weird. I used to lie about my age. I used to lie to chicks that they were 26 and I was like 18 or 19. I'd tell them I'm like 22, just to get the twist on. Right? Oscar Hinal, 41. Yeah. You know how that is, man. 40 is not old. It's just how you take care of yourself, man. 40, you can still, at 40 some odd years, like at 40, anywhere in your 40s, you can get jacked. Dude, I haven't ate all day because I'm fasting for this procedure, bro. But I can see every, I can see every muscle, man. I could see like, pow, 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 And I'm feeling like, dude, I should have been doing this. I should fast like every Saturday or something, Saturday and Sunday, and then come back Monday and hit it. But you can get jacked at 40. Jackson Man's holiday. Salute. Man, I accidentally called my boy yesterday. I do apologize. We're gonna chop it up. I'm gonna call you. And I was working, man. It was raining, it was storming, and I guess I hit the button by mistake, and I came and I seen, and he talked for just a brief second because, man, I had to drive. But yeah, man. But it was a pleasure. I gotta hit you back. Gotta hit you back, man. I'm gonna hit you back. Can't find it anywhere on the UK TV. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think it's sometimes that's where you need a fire stick. Kurt, salute, kind of punch to you. I think I could get jacked if I was not so lazy, but busy taking care of a new baby. Man, Oscar, now you doing it. You doing it, man. El Bali, he's walking down Zambeckov though. He's walking him down. Zambeckov needs to throw more punches though, because he's letting El Bali get a little bit too close to him. Ooh, good. See, ooh, good 1, 2, 3, 4, and a right hook to the body by Zambeckov. Oh, down he goes. Right hook. Oh, look at his feet. Look at Zambeckov. Yo, Zambeckov caught this boy with a shot. His legs twitching. His legs twitching. Bro. Oh, didn't I tell you early night? Oh, my goodness. Who is this kid? Now he's 14-0 with 10 KOs. I got to see that again. It happened so fast. El Bali was trying to get close. Bro, Zufa boxing is off the chain. Yeah. Give him a body back. He's still on the ground, people. He's still on the ground. Kurt, Jai Pataya versus Efe Ajagba would be interesting, man. Jai Pataya needs to fight the people that Jai Pataya needs to fight first. Oh, my God, he's still on the ground. Somebody get some oxygen, bro, because that wasn't right. That was when, like, Callum Smith hit my boy. What's the, okay, let's see. What did he hit him with? What did he hit him with? Boom! Oh, right uppercut. Jesus Christ. Because he had him right here. He had him. And when he came close with a jab, boom! Oh, my goodness. He never saw it. He never saw it. Bro, he never saw that shot. Oh, my God. Look. Move. Look, that his left foot started twitching. Like Callum Smith knocked out that guy, the Spanish dude. and he hit him with that right so hard that his leg was jumping. Bro, that was scary. That was scary right there. That was scary. He started, yes, G Wall 77. He bow. He started doing the stanky leg. He started doing the stanky leg. He started doing the stanky leg. That was crazy. I gotta get, man, I gotta get oh my goodness. That was crazy. I gotta do some recaps on these, bro. I gotta do some recap. That was crazy. He's finally up. He's finally up. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. This man had a what was it, 8 or 6 fight win streak. Wow. Man, that KO, man, and he's looking like, dude, what just happened? What did he hit me with? That was one punch. And he showed that he could throw combinations. Bro, that's crazy. He's probably asking him, bro, what'd you hit me with? What did you hit me with? Bro, this gonna be a quick night. Bro, that's crazy. He hit that boy with a sharp punch. Shout out to Brian Edwards in the building. Sharp punch. He hit that boy with an uppercut he never saw. Boom! Over with. And the punching power that you gotta have to get hit with a shot like that. This man was 24-1 with what, 19 KOs or something like that. Now he's 24-2 with 19 KOs. So this guy's more seasoned. He's supposedly seen more than Uzbekov, but obviously not, right? He ain't seen nothing like Uzbekov. Bro, them guys from Eastern Europe, Russia, Ukraine, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, wherever in the Eastern Europe region, those are some tough fighters. Jai Pataya, future undisputed champion, heavyweight division like Usyk. Johnny, get him in a body bag. Get him a body bag, yeah! It's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's some crazy stuff right there. Man, I ain't seen a knockout like that in a minute. And, oh boy, so we have Uzbekov. Then we have P. Ponito. We have, dude, this whole card except for one fight, right? Every other card's been by knockout. Yeah, man. Great KO. And he opened up on him too. I got to get that. Crazy, bro. Uzbekov, definitely somebody you need to pay attention to. You think these guys, you think there's no talent out there. You think there's nobody worthy of these fights. You better think again. You better think again. My boy ain't even on the side of him no more. He's still sitting down having him a breather because he knows he just took a shot that he ain't never took. Let's see how you pronounce his name.
Still undefeated, Umar Zambeckov.
Zambeckov. Umar Zambeckov. I will remember the name. Does he speak English?
Reign as most electric knockout in Zufa boxing history so far was short-lived, because that was the most electric knockout we've had so far. That was a perfect performance, in my opinion. You were comprehensively outboxing, and then you end the show with one shot. What is your impression of what you just did?
Well, I was going in there, always prepared.
Speaks English.
If necessary, I always say that. But yeah, I work on the shots, and when I see a chance, I go for it. And uppercut, you can ask my coach, I've been practicing that, exactly the same move, and it landed.
Boom.
So I can't complain.
Wow. Right up the middle pipe, and it really wasn't the middle because he had gave half of his guard up by throwing the left. You know, and you throw a left against someone that's a southpaw like that, That's what
Do
you're going
you
to run
have
into.
the athletic quality, meaning the speed and the power, to challenge the elite? I mean, oh my God, pretty clearly you do.
Which channel is showing the fight?
Hot Rod
Sean,
Karadzic, coming off
it's on
his
Paramount Plus here in the States, bro.
tremendous comeback win, seems to be the opponent against whom you would be matched in the not too distant future. How do you feel about that?
I'm good. Whatever my coach tells me, I'll do it. It's just, there's not much to talk. I don't know.
Zambeckov.
I just go
Umar
in and fight. I
Zambeckov.
just prepare, get ready, and try to get best of it. So that's it.
You think you're ready for any 175-pounder in the world?
I think I'm almost there, yeah. I'd say, I can trash talk and do all that, but the only difference between them and me is they're having like 30 pro fights and all that. I'm, what am I, 30, 14 and 0, 10 knockouts. I'm not far away, if not already time.
Is he ready, Marvin?
Oh, just give us.
You know
the
that's
opponent,
Marvin,
get ready.
right? That's wild card. Again, another wild card fighter.
What a performance.
Another wild card fighter.
That was
So,
perfect.
bro, these guys are coming over to the States. He's a part of the Zufa Federation. He speaks English. He can promote himself. He can, speak for himself. He doesn't need an interpreter. That's big. This guy here, this guy Zambeckov, is showing people where they can go. Okay? Why Showbiz isn't live? Is he at the fight? I don't know. I don't know what Showbiz is doing right now.
Charles Martin,
I haven't talked to him in a while.
former belt holder.
So I think this is the fight. This is the last fight of the night. And guess what? Don't blink. Don't blink. Don't blink for this fight. Okay, they're emotionless. Eastern Bloc fighters are built different. They are, man. And he didn't think nothing of it. He was just like, hey, and I would think and I would talk the trash, but I'm almost there. And and he just said, I just do what my team tells me to do. He ain't taking it like I'm the best, I'm this, I'm that, Are you the best? No. None of that. He's just, just doing my job. Then he's with Marvin, okay? Marvin is a part of Freddie Roach, which they're all in the wild card gym in Hollywood there. West Hollywood, right? This commentary team is horrible. Well, here's the thing, man. I mean, they're going to be a little bit what it is. I think people need to be more familiar with people they see every day, like me. Don't worry, it's coming. It's coming. It happens on weird stances, and I would love to commentate Zufa boxing. Fly out to Las Vegas, do your thing, do your thizzle, and then hey, commentate, get some great content, come back, go live for the original real deal. Because I'm never gonna forget you guys. I don't care how big I get. It's always gonna be Counterpunch Boxing News legit bars. You understand? Like Ade, what's his name? Aladipo, right? Ade Aladipo. He ain't stopping his channel because he knows I can still make good money sitting at home on my laptop. Okay, with my Roadmaster or Roadie Master, right? Kurt, do you think Zufa Boxing will get bigger? I do. I think the views are going. I don't know how good the views are doing, but the content is fire. If you guys watching this with me, these guys are getting knocked out. Dana White has came through with a card with guys that don't give a you know what. They don't care. They're just throwing bombs. And they're throwing it into somebody is out. They need Joe Rogan. Man, if they had Joe Rogan, they probably will get Joe, bro. If you got Joe Rogan will be there. Bro, he will bring his platform. He will, but listen. Zufa Boxing will be big. It will be big just like The zone will. The zone's tripping because the zone doesn't know when to hold their own. You know what I mean? Paramount Plus, don't worry, this will get bigger. I don't want it to get too big because if it gets too big, then they're going to want to have some fighters that come onto Zufa Boxing that it's going to require some kind of pay-per-view incentive. You don't want that. You don't want that. Why do you think the zone became the way it is now? Because of Canelo. That's why. Canelo Alvarez is the reason for all this. Hold on a second. He said, I got it, Kurt. I found it. Great. What do we find? Attack the day. Lock in. Time waits for nobody. It looks like the same layout as setup as UFC boxing, but looks clean. Kind of. But I mean, it's a boxing. You know, I didn't really think of UFC when I'm looking at this. To be fair, now I probably will since somebody has, told me about it. Charles Martin, I Walk This Earth Like a God is coming out right now. Okay. And he's in good shape, man. He looks good. I've been watching Charles Martin on Instagram, and, he's actually working out. You know what I mean? Doing calisthenics and working on technique. Zufa needs Canelo. He's literally the face of the sport. He does not. They don't need Canelo. Canelo, retire. We don't need you. We don't need you at Zufa boxing. I'm sorry. I don't want to see Canelo and Zufa boxing because you know what's going to happen? Canelo's going to want all of Mexico to watch it free, and they're going to push the American people and everybody else to watch it on pay-per-view. That's what happened to the Zone. I'm trying to tell you. We do not need Canelo here. We need fresh blood.
He hasn't always given himself the best chance to win. From everything we hear, from our experience seeing him, talking to him, from his
take of the tell of the tape, whatever you call it. Oh, you know, I got Effie knocking out Charles Martin, but then Charles Martin though, if Effie is not respectful, because he's already talking like he can't punch. Okay, if that happens, people, you know. So Ajagba's coming out now. Everything went black. I'm like, oh, what's going on? We're gonna see. I'm excited for the fight, guys. This is the main fight card. Effie Ajagba versus Charles Martin.
Originally from Nigeria.
You know what's crazy though? It's only 9 o'clock. So this fight will probably be over before 10, 9, 9, 10. Because this ain't going to last long. I'm telling you.
So he said this week,
don't blink.
Dedicating this knockout win to my dad.
He has 2 blemishes on his record. Because he was maybe the hottest heavyweight prospect in the world.
Hope if he goes for the early KO. He probably will.
Sanchez, Cuban heavyweight with a deep amateur record. That's a guy most heavyweights would like to avoid. And after the fight,
you guys hear Max? He said, "Oh, that's Frank Sanchez. That's the kind of that's where most heavyweights like to avoid Frank Sanchez."
And the only other blemish, which is not exactly
306 in Scotland. That's still kind of early, I guess. Which that's a lie. It's 10 p.m. in Florida. I got work, Tommy. Don't worry, man. This will be over soon.
Short half-minute break, and then it's our heavyweight main event.
Sleeper is the sports super app.
Okay, we got one more left.
Pick more or less on top players. Discount pick available for new users. So start winning now. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 13 million users are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count and score up to 1,000 times your cash. Download Sleeper today for a new user offer. Get $20 entry credit. No deposit needed. Just sign up and pick now.
I hope these boys go for it. Well, let me see, man. I think Charles Martin, he's going to, look, watch. I think Charles is going to go for it, too.
Tonight. That's 14 more pounds than when he looked good against Martin Bacoli. For the official introductions, here's Joe Martinez.
All right.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment the boxing world has...
Southpaw lead uppercut is one of the most dangerous punches in boxing. Yeah. Tell that to El Bali. El Bali got hit with it. Kurt, the Jai tickets are expensive on the resale. I believe it. You know, I think they're trying to see what they can get out of Jai.
The 3 judges scoring at ringside: Tim Cheatham, Eric Cheek, and Max DeLuca. And inside the ring, your referee in charge of the action, Thomas Taylor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready, the fighters are ready, the world is ready. Las Vegas, make some noise and you!
Yo, one hit, Kurt. Good morning. I just got up. It's 3 a.m. in England. Counterpunch to you, brother. You are up right on time because the fight's about to start. Charles Martin. I walk this earth like a god.
In 35 professional fights, he brings an outstanding record standing at 30 victories, including...
I don't know where it's at. I know it's in Las Vegas, so don't get me lying.
And one bout even, presenting the former...
He said, I have a soft spot for Martin. Martin's all right. You know, he kind of acted screwy for a little bit when he got a whole bunch of money, and I don't think he knew how to act, but he's good now. You know, when they spend all that money up and spend enough of it up so they can be normal again. You know, because, I mean, he got about 7-8 million. So that means he probably took home about 4 or 5, maybe. He took home some millions. So, you know, you got money, You bought a car, you bought, some drugs, bought a house, bought some more drugs. That's probably what happened to Charles Martin.
14 big wins coming by way of knockout.
Imagine Martin wins, bro. That'd be crazy.
Delta State, Nigeria. Is the silent runner, Efe Ajagba.
He ain't no good. He ain't no, just a chump. I like the drugs part. Yeah, he was small. I know he was smoking weed. He probably bought him a pound of weed and wake up, smoke, and I don't know, man.
So far,
Can't judge on none of it, brother.
tonight of Boxing 3, we've had 2 one-punch knockouts.
But other than that, I mean, he's been pretty cool. He lost to Adam Kalnaki when Kalnaki was hot, with in that little spat of time, right?
These guys combined weigh 500 pounds, and they're 13 feet.
Okay, here we go.
I think someone
Ding
might
ding, round one.
be on the end of a knockout shot in this one.
And at 39 years old, Charles Martin knows the punch is the last thing.
The jab to the body by Charles.
I want to put Efe Ajagba away in great fashion. Hand him his first knockout loss. He stands straight up. He gets hit.
Well, that's what Martin is going to have to do if he's going to continue to be a factor in this heavyweight division.
Jab to the body by Ajagba.
Look bad tonight. So he's got the right mindset.
Two long guys, two tall guys, bro. 6'5", 6'5". Ajagba's a little taller than Charles. Oh, good straight left from Martin. Straight left from Martin. Good punch. He feinted that jab. Bow! Come right up the pocket.
Joshua, Tyson Fury, these guys are too
Right hand to the body. I think that.
That's what these guys are.
Here's the left hand, the replay in your bottom left-hand corner. You say that, it's interesting because obviously the history of the heavyweight division, so many guys.
Oh, good left to the body by Martin. Martin looks good right now, bro. He looks loose. His punches are flowing. You tell he's cautious though, because you seen that jab. He got across the ropes and kind of got a little nervous. He started to stumble a bit when he felt the ropes, because that's the place I feel that they don't want Charles to be against Ajagba, because Ajagba is where he's waiting to throw that right hand. But Charles is showing versatility, unlike Efe right now. Because remember, Efe is a bit robotic until he comes across someone slower. Oh, he misses just with that right hand, Efe does. Yeah, he just missed with that right, bro. Just missed with it.
That is true.
Missed left, landed left, and missed right hook by Charles Martin.
It's fair to say that.
Do be careful, though, bro. Efe, look at them shoulders of Efe, bro. Oh, he threw that right, missed that right again. It's crazy.
But I like what Martin is doing. He's throwing feints. He's looking like he wants to do.
Yeah, Martin is fainting, bro. He's fainting like, and he'll drop something. You got to box Efe. You got to be
That's what you want to do when you face a punch.
you got to be smart.
Let them get comfortable and do not let them get set. Good feint jab from Martin right there.
Oh, good left. Good left from Martin. He lands another left. That's across on the side of the head. Oh, he missed that right hand. Good defense from Charles, bro. Good defense. Oh, good right. He caught Charles that time. He caught him, but Charles's chin was tucked. That's how you take a shot. Right hand from Efe Ajagba. Wow. Good comeback from Efe. Wow. Martin wasted too much early on. No, he ain't. He didn't come out blazing. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Efe Ajagba will throw this punch, the jab, but it's really just to set the table for the big right hand, the natural punch that puts lights out when it lands clean for Efe Ajagba. And it's really the same thing.
Yeah, he took a right, bro. He took one right, and I think he took another right. But if I had to give that to somebody, I'd give it to Charles Martin, because Charles Martin landed the better punches. He got better leverage on those shots. Yeah. GF Foreman. Yeah, I definitely give it to Martin. That's a Martin round to me.
off of the straight left. I mean, you have to go to straight left to get back on track. You understand
Trainer
what
for
I'm saying?
Charles Martin.
You good. You snipping that right hand like you do. You snipping it. Go, coach.
Some of the highlights of the breakdown that Dre gave there showed you Charles Martin against the highly regarded.
But here's the thing: I think Effie can take Martin shots, but can Martin take Effie's big shots? That's the question. Straight left to the body for Martin.
Martin really extended him, and there were moments in that fight where Martin was very impressive.
I don't think Martin will gas in 5 rounds. If he didn't do it against Jared Anderson, he ain't gonna do it against Effie Ajagba. And he looks better. He looks like he's in way better shape. This is totally different physicality that he's in right now. I didn't like that lazy backhand he just threw. It was like he was unsure about it.
Fires back with a right hand.
Effie tried to come in. He tried to make something happen.
Incredible display of power here.
Oh, good straight left from Martin.
Of Zufa 3, testing the limits of my sore throat. Nearly came out on the scene there with that uppercut we had, and of course these guys can bring the power as well. Just hear the shots.
And Martin does have enough power to hurt Ajagba.
To make Joe just lose his voice. By
Exactly. I'm trying to hang
Good jab to the body by Ajagba.
Had you not said anything, I don't think anyone would have noticed.
CJ 1977, what's up, brother? Counter punch to you.
Opposite stance.
Charles Martin got to be careful because he's reaching for Efe Ajagba to land that left hand that we spoke about. And on the way out, a few times, Ajagba grazed.
Yeah, he is a bit far away to be landing the shots because Charles Martin is not the taller guy in there.
Body shot that comes in from Martin.
Ajagba doesn't mind that because he wants to bring Martin close.
Okay, Martin's trying to throw a left uppercut, but he's too far away. He's coming from back here where it needs to be here. He needs to be, an uppercut should never be reached. You should never reach with an uppercut. Ask Buster Douglas. You never reach with an uppercut. An uppercut, if it's not there, don't throw that shot. It's only available in certain distances, okay? Not from afar, not a bolo punch or something like that. No.
Find the range with the jab and land the Sunday punch.
Literally, yeah.
Ooh, good right hand. Good right hand from Efe Ajagba.
Martin's fighting a good fight.
Good jab from Efe. Good job from Efe. Oh, good right hook from Charles Martin. Another another overhand from Charles.
Absolutely. Then he falls into the body.
Gentlemen, listen for the bell. The best work of the fight for either guy was Charles Martin at the end of this round.
Nice. Another Charles Brown, baby. Another Charles Brown, baby. That's how it goes. Where can I watch the fight? Paramount Plus. James Versace. Paramount Plus. You can reach with your footwork and get low and come up with an uppercut, but not reach with your arm. Effie was rocked. I told you guys when Effie said you cannot punch. You cannot punch. Yeah, okay. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that.
Oh, that looks good. Subway's new protein packet. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce.
Actually, right eye looks sleepy. I mean, he always looks sleepy. It's Efe Ajagba. Effie looks sleepy anyway. He wakes up looking sleepy. He goes to sleep looking sleepy. He walks around looking sleepy. Effie on points. I don't know. I don't know about points if he keeps getting rocked like that. People sleeping on Charles Martin. And he's saying he can't punch. Okay. Bruce Carrington in the building. Counter punch to you. Okay. Fight is on Prime Video with Paramount Plus. Yeah, it's on Prime Video too. You gotta have Paramount Plus though. Charles didn't come to lay down. No, he ain't come to lay down. What's going on here? Oh yeah, they messed up. They had too many commercials, and they didn't even show the beginning of the round. I don't like that, bro. Oh, good right hand. Double jab lands for Martin. A right hand lands for Efe Ajagba.
I was waiting. Was Ajagba going to have a delayed reaction to that left hand? Maybe a land as cleanly as I thought.
Oh, good right hook. And then he jabs and he misses the left. He comes right back with the right hook. You know, and Effie got to be careful because he's not the most versatile fighter, especially in this fight.
But as a whole, he's
Especially in this fight.
that he needs to fight. Ajagba has followed the script.
Yeah, this is a live fight. Yes, it is.
Puncher, but he needs to be throwing more because he's giving Martin confidence, and he's putting himself in position to get caught as well.
I mean, Ajagba isn't really throwing the jab like he needs.
Oh, good straight right to the body
And that's a telephone
by
jab
Ajagba.
if you would throw it on Ray.
He's just throwing the right hand. Martin can see that coming.
And the punch stats prove that true, as they have him logged as only connecting on 8 of 26 jabs.
Guys, the here who've come close to ending
I like that right hook from Charles. I told people about that right hook. That's what he put Washington out with. Gerald Washington. He knocked him out with that right hook.
I stop, don't punch. Straight back.
You got the angle on that straight left hand just then. Martin did.
Move that over a few inches.
Yep.
We may be having a different call. And Martin is looking for it.
There it is.
Ooh, good straight left. Another overhand left. It was partially blocked by Effie, though.
Now, Ajagba is taking the left hand well so far.
But he's feeling it, and that shot that he just got hit with hurt him.
Right hand. Boom. Down goes Martin. Right hand. Right hand. Get up, Martin. Get up, baby. Get up. Get up. 7, 8. Get up, Martin. You got less than a minute. Right hand. Dynamite. Boom. Yep. Come on. Come on, Martin. Work on your defense. Here comes Effie Ajagba. Here comes Effie Ajagba. Here comes Effie. Here comes Effie. Because look, he felt that shot. Look straight left from Martin. Come on, Martin. Show me something. Show me something, baby. Show me something. Show me something. He ain't done yet. He ain't done yet. Right hand lands for Effie. Left hook lands. Martin, oh, he gets caught with the left. Uh-oh. Another right. Throw, Martin. Throw right hand. Throw it. Throw it, Martin. Oh, man, that was a good one. Good call, ref. Good call, ref. 16 seconds. Will he survive? Will he survive? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effie's trying to get him out of there. Oh, man, that right. You look at the shoulders from Effie. It's like bigger than my head over here. Come on, man. And I think what happens with Charles, he got hit and he got hurt and he stopped thinking. Boom! One there, right there. Look, and that's crazy. That's crazy. It didn't look like it didn't even land like that. Let me see where it landed. He hit him right in the mouth. Hit him right in the mouth. Then he's coming up. Bow! Yeah, he's still hurt, dude. But like I was telling you guys, see Charles, he can't get hit like that from Effie. Effie has a chin. He showed us Mark McCauley hit this dude and he didn't go nowhere. Okay? He didn't go nowhere. So you know this guy got a chin. Effie Ajagba, if he didn't have a chin, Vianello would have knocked him out. Because Vianello had him rocked and knocking him around the ring. He didn't go nowhere. You know, he weathered the storm. Here we go. Round 4.
Mike Tyson to earn that Olympic spot.
It's good to have a former fighter in your corner. He didn't panic. He just said he's coming. We know he's going to wing, and he's going to try to land another big shot.
How does Martin look to you?
Right hand lands. Oh, down he goes again. Down goes Martin again. Look at Effie. Look at Effie comes over. Talking smack.
6, 7, 8. Charles, I need you to step here. Step here. Come to me. You good? You just see yourself.
Okay.
Protect yourself.
You got to protect yourself. You see how that ref did that? That is the ref that I'm talking about. He knows what he's doing. Throw it left hand. Throw it. Left hand. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Watch yourself. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Protect yourself. Come on, Martin. Come on, Martin. Throw that left. Come on, baby. Come on. He threw with all his might. Hey, he missed though. Oh, right hand. Oh, he called it. He called it. Good stoppage. Good stoppage. because he was about to annihilate him. He was about to annihilate him. It's over with. It's done. You know, it was stopped because he's already been down twice. He could have been. It could have been 3 times. He got the. You know, he got his mouthpiece knocked out. That's the fourth. Yeah, man. I mean, it was a good stoppage because he would have knocked out Charles Martin, and you know, Charles was over. He was done. You know what I mean? Now it wasn't an early stoppage, bro. No, no, that would because you know, because see, it's easy to pretend that you're okay, especially when you know when the referee stops it. You know, it's like you know. But no, no, good stoppage, man. He would have got knocked out because he wouldn't. Like Efe Ajagba, even though I think he had him stunned in the second round. Yeah, it wouldn't have been what you think. And what time is it, people? What time is it? I told you. Look, it ain't even 9:30. It's over with. And look, he went wide, and Effie went straight up the middle. And he get caught, boom, he's on his back.
Right there. Once you hurt your opponent the way that Ajagba hurt Martin,
You see, he should have threw a hook. Oh, that right hand. And he wasn't protecting himself. The ref told him, bro, protect yourself. Ah, that was over with. It was over with. Yeah, yeah. I mean, no, Effie just hits hard and he's durable. And I think people don't really give him I don't think people give him the credit. Charles got no chin, bro. I've been telling people Charles has been hit by Cal Naki, Anthony Joshua. That was his first loss. Jared Anderson. I mean, Jared obviously doesn't have punching power like Efe Ajagba, and Luis Ortiz obviously has better punching power than people give him credit for. And like I told you, I believe, like in the fight prediction, that Efe has comparable power to Luis Ortiz. And this is a Luis Ortiz that we knew that he was pretty much done, you know, and he just landed a Hail Mary and made Charles Martin. He knocked Charles Martin out on his feet. So, you know, if you want to compare that to anything, there you go. Martin should have worked to the body to keep close and bring the overhand left. Well, that sounds good, but understand, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You understand? And that's exactly what happened. Kurt Effin needs a real top 5 heavyweight now. Well, I mean, he got rid of a former IBF heavyweight champion. Okay. I think he beat Martin. He beat Vianello. He didn't want to fight Frank. He didn't want to fight Frank Sanchez again, which I don't think he was ready for a fight like that. I mean, it was a good card, but it's not convinced yet. I mean, it was good for me. It was very good. Oh, it was very good. Very good fight. But, guys, that was great. I think that Efe Ajagba definitely needs more opposition. More opposition. Charles Barton, they need to get him back under this level because he needs, you know, his inactivity. I think he needs to work on his defense. He did made a good account of himself though. Charles did well and bought on the top table what he could, but he is nowhere near the top 10. It's all good. He tried. You know, Charles Barton tried. I don't think you've seen the last of him. I think he needs to get back in there. I don't know if he'll be on Zufa boxing. Honestly, I miss ESPN2 boxing. You know, some place that fighters can get the exposure that they need, but not top tier. You know, but yeah, he got caught with a shot. That right hand. Okay, yeah, that was that. Yeah, he was gonna get. Yeah, he wasn't missing Charles Martin when they stopped it. Understand? He wasn't missing him. If he was bobbing and weaving some, get caught with one, then bob and weave, and get caught with one and bob and weave, that's different. Like Joseph Parker, Fabio Wardley, that's different. Efe Ajagba versus Hergovic, let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially at the time of 1 minute, 11 seconds, round number 4.
Fourth round. TKO, baby.
Your winner by TKO, the silent runner, Efe.
That's it. He was getting caught with that left early. Well, it is what it is. I took my prediction is was spot on. I think about 7 or 8 or earlier, and this is exactly what it was. Let's hear what Effie has to say.
Did you feel his power? I don't feel his power, but he has a lot of experience. I didn't expect that, so but he was very sharp.
Meantime,
He said, "I didn't feel his power.
you had a loss to
I
Frank
didn't feel his power."
Sanchez early on. You needed surgery on both your elbows after the fight. You had a draw with Bacoli, who had just beaten Jared Anderson not long ago, and now you just stopped Martin. Where are you in your career? Are you ready for anyone in the heavyweight division?
Yes, I'm ready for everyone in the top 10, But nobody's mentioning my name. Like I said for the interview, nobody's mentioning my name. Nobody's calling my name. I'm on the top 10. I'm ready to go. I want to fight the top 10. No, top 5.
You are in the conversation for the biggest puncher in the world, right? Are you the biggest puncher in the heavyweight division?
Yes, yes. You have to step in the ring out there. There's a test me.
You
Yes.
dedicated this knockout. You said before the fight, you're dedicating the knockout that you predicted to your late father. You got the knockout. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. So my dad is over here. He's up there. He's watching me. He's proud of me. So I have to keep doing it.
Congratulations, Efe. That was a big performance, and we look forward to seeing you again real soon against another tough heavyweight, because that's what you get at Zufa Boxing.
I want the heavyweight division. I'm putting the heavyweight division on notice. If Ajagba is around, I'm not running. You got to step in the ring with me now.
Okay.
That's a big knockout from a big guy.
Was it ever, Max? We have 3 big knockout victories.
Okay, so people, like I predicted, great fight. I'm glad that he gave the homage to his father. His father just recently passed away, so I'm glad that he gave respect where respect's due. Charles Martin, he did everything that he could possibly do. He surprised me. After Ajagba said he did not feel the fight, did not feel the power, but he had the experience. I didn't expect that. So he is not Nigerian. He is not Nigerian. But nonetheless, man, good fight, good knockouts, bro. This could have drug on to 11 o'clock, 11:30, bro. Is it 10:30 yet? Is it 10:30 yet? Yeah, it's 10:31, bro. We're done. Matter of fact, it's 9:30. It's 9:30. It's 10:30 in the Eastern region. Effie is more skilled than Deontay Wilder. Effie versus Caballo. Be a good fight. Let's get it on. I thank you guys for showing up, showing out. I know a lot of you guys are in the UK, so I thank you guys for stopping by. Zufa Boxing is on the rise. I was impressed. We will do a reflection video tomorrow after I come out of surgery. Okay, if I'm up for it. Okay, so that'll be in the afternoon, maybe 3 or 4. But no, good fight. Good knockouts. I'm impressed with what I have. You don't have to pay an extra amount, so that's a big thing. Please, guys, support Zufa Boxing, because supporting Zufa Boxing is supporting boxing. Until then, God bless you all. Please subscribe, like, and share. And everyone has been counterpunched. Thank you, Revelation TV. Thank you, Mark O0520. Thank you guys for your wishes and your prayers. I will see you guys tomorrow, God willing. And everyone has been counterpunched. Peace.